When working with multiple shapes in Illustrator, you may find that in some instances you want to put shapes in front of other shapes or place shapes behind others, and this is referred to as the stacking order. So first of all, I'll create some basic shapes. Let's start with a rectangle, and then I'll create a circle. Now, as I'm creating these shapes, you'll notice the newly created shape by default will be in front of the previous shape. So the circle's in front of the rectangle. Let's create another, and again in turn, this polygon shape is in front of the circle as well. So the newest shape by default always is on top of other shapes, but you might not want that. You might want to put this polygon behind the other shapes. That's easily done. We just simply select whatever shape we want to move in a stacking order, and then from the main menu along the top here we go to Object, we go to Arrange, and then we can send that shape to the back. So now that polygon is behind all the other shapes, and of course we can do the opposite. We can select it, Object, Arrange, and bring to front. If we want to move shapes not necessarily right to the front, but slightly one layer or stack in front of other shapes, let me bring this shape. So this rectangle is behind all the other shapes. If I select it, I go to Object, Arrange, and I choose Bring Forward, that brings the shape forward one essentially layer or stack at a time. Now we notice it hasn't come right to the front, but it's now in front of the circle. Previously it was behind the circle. If I select the rectangle again and choose Object, Arrange, and Bring to Front, it's now in front of all the shapes. And of course if I go to Object, Arrange, send backwards, it goes back one shape. Now it's behind the polygon. So that's a very easy process of moving shapes backwards and forwards in front of each other using this process called stacking. Object, Arrange, bring it right to the front or right to the back, or backwards and forwards one shape at a time.